Tonight on Bodywork. After losing 52 kilos, Silvestro is now ready to shed his excess skin.
I just want to finish off what I've started. You know, I've gone from 138 kilos down to 86 kilos and I just want to finish off this journey.
Welcome to Bodywork, I'm Megan Gale. Australians are constantly being warned we're becoming one of the fattest nations on earth. For Silvestro Musumeci, who first weighed in at 140 kilos, is now down to a svelte 85 kilos after 2 years of hard work. Unfortunately, that new body comes with some extra baggage that no amount of exercise or diet is going to get rid of. Silvestro Musumeci looks like any other guy at the gym, but a closer look reveals one big difference.
Well, the excess can come along due to my weight loss. I lost over 52 kilos, and that was the last thought on my mind while I was losing my weight. It was only after, when I couldn't lose any more weight, that the skin just sat there.
Your butt is wide, well mine is too. Just watch.
Yeah, this is me, 86 kilos, size medium, and this was me 2 years ago at 138 kilos and about 5XL.
Silvestro's weight was the result of years of no exercise and poor eating habits.
Come on, off we get. Let's go.
He now works as a fitness instructor, but despite that massive weight loss, Silvestro's still conscious of his body.
Not everybody knows the history. I lost all the weight, so people will come in and they say, oh, look, the instructor, he's right here, but big rolls through here type thing. So I know it's always there. I mean, if I'm in the industry, I want to make sure I look the part so I can set example to others.
So, Silvestro is having surgery to remove that excess skin, a decision his wife Kim fully supports.
I feel excited for him. Ever since he's lost all the weight, he's worked so hard to get his body back, you know, toned up, and all the excess skin. He's very self-conscious about it.
I just want to finish off what I've started. It's going to put the icing on the...
Today, Silvestro and his wife Kim are seeing plastic surgeon Dr. Jeremy Hunt to weigh up the options for surgery. An examination reveals Silvestro needs both an abdominoplasty and a lower body lift to remove his excess skin.
If you look, the one thing that's holding everything up is your tummy button.
Yeah.
So that, if you can imagine, I'll make a little round incision around your tummy button.
Yeah.
And then all of this extra skin is just going to fall down further.
Right, okay, yep.
Then I'll bring the incision that I've used on the side around from the back to the side, and then we'll work it around under the line of your swimming, your Speedos or your underwear. Right. And that will give me the line at which I'll be able to remove the extra skin. I think that just about all the skin from where your tummy button is now down to just above the line of your pubic hair is probably all going to disappear for you.
And the morning of my surgery, waiting for this time, having my lower lift done, nervy, excited at the same time. I'm in good hands. Closes a chapter, a door of my life, and opens a new door, so right decision, and I'm ready to go.
But before Silvestro heads to theatre, Dr. Hunt needs to plot his surgery.
So all of that skin between the two black lines is going to be gone.
The operation will take 6 hours and is one of the biggest body contouring procedures available.
There are different degrees of abdominoplasty, and he needs the most extensive one I do, which is a high lateral tension abdominoplasty. But because of his weight loss, his skin excess extends all the way around the back. So, as you can see, we have to start the operation with him almost face down. And then there's quite a bit of work on the back side, and then we have to roll him onto his back to operate on the front. So it's a big operation for him. We will be ring barking Silvestro.
A 360-degree incision is made around the lower abdomen, and the six-pack muscle underneath is tightened. The excess skin and fat are removed, and a new opening is cut for the belly button.
And we're going to then anchor his new set of pants up onto the lining of the muscles in his back.
With the back finished, it's on to Silvestro's front.
What I'm looking for is as we come around here, it'll widen up, and then this point will sweep inwards, downwards, and meet up with a point coming up from below. When you do cases where they haven't lost fat, you can get 5 to 7 kilos removed. but for 2 kilos of skin, that's pretty significant. I think Silvestro will actually be over the moon.
'Cause you had a bad day.
3 days after his surgery, and recovery has been tough.
Turn it around. You say you don't know. You tell me don't lie. You work at a smile.
Once it drains her out, then I can get a little bit more straight.
Yeah, that's right. But you're better off staying in that position.
Exactly right.
Your wounds.
Really don't mind. You had a bad
How's the pain at the moment?
Sorish.
Yeah.
There. But so when you go for a walk like that, your spirits go up. So when you're stuck in bed all day and you can't move anywhere, that's when you get depressed. As soon as you can get up and you can walk and you can do things yourself, yeah, gets your morale up anyhow. I mean, gets a bit more motivation, like when you're losing weight type thing, you can see results happening.
Musumeci, who had a major body lift operation to remove the excess skin left behind after a 50-kilo weight loss. Now, Silvestro's new body is about to be unveiled.
me back to the sweet times.
It's been 10 days since Silvestro's surgery, and he's back at Dr. Hunt's for a checkup.
My goodness, where's it all gone? Big change?
Yeah, it's changed.
You can see the difference, can't you? Now, you're still very, very swollen down here,
Yeah.
and it feels quite woody. It's because all of the swelling and the bruising is going to move down, and then it sort of hits the incision line and stops.
Yeah.
So that'll be the last part where we lose our swelling.
Yeah.
Spin around for me. Good. Everything looks fantastic. Now, I'm just going to see, once we get you wearing what you normally wear, everything disappears. Okay, you are looking very good.
Before rebandaging, Dr. Hunt removed some stitches, giving Silvestro time to admire his new body.
No laughing, it hurts too much.
I know, it's nice, but it's a good hurt now, so it's all
It's
right.
a worthwhile hurt.
It's more than 3 months since Silvestro underwent major surgery, and his spirits are running high.
There was times where I thought, you know, a bit tough, but once I got back home, then it made it a lot easier.
To reshape his body, Silvestro had a high lateral tension abdominoplasty and a lower body lift. A 360-degree incision was made and 2 kilograms of skin removed from around his waist. The total cost of Silvestro's procedure was $17,000. Today, Silvestro is putting his new body to the test with a Sydney Harbour Bridge climb.
I gained a new lower half body, increased in self-esteem and confidence. So I'm overall really happy with the end result. So for me, climbing the bridge, achieving that goal, it's a highlight of my weight loss, my journey. It's something I've always wanted to do, and I can do it.
Okay, here we are. Well done. Fantastic. Top of the world. Woo!